Morning, y'all. What's poppin'? Chillin'? It is absolutely incredible when you come outside and it's so much cooler, how it makes you feel. I'm sure if you paid close enough attention, you can see the difference in my facial expressions when it's cooler out versus when it's hotter out. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're gonna work on the dashboard. I painted it yesterday. Looks really nice. I'm very happy with it. Now I've got the little vents to do, the front heater controls we got to do. My instrument cluster is cracked, the bezel, so I'm gonna still paint it anyway, and then when I find a new one, I'll replace it. But for now, we'll just reuse it, what we've got. My inner fenders, I got an idea on what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna bead roll them. I'll lay it out, and I just gotta wait for my son to come home to help me out cranking the handle. So I had to go back to the body supply house to get some more paint. They ran out, and of course the color that I picked prior was a discontinued color. Just my luck. So we changed it to light stone, and I actually like it a whole lot better. So I've got a low luster clear coat on it, so the sun doesn't make it glare in your face. It came out really good. Very happy. Probably got a good three to four coats on here. Makes it look brand new. So we're gonna fool around. We're gonna get the vents done. We'll get the vents done. We'll get this bezel done. This I'm gonna hold off on. That's the instrument cluster. I've got the side vents for the defrosters I've got to do. The glove box door I got to paint. So I think I'm gonna do the door. We're gonna match with this. The vents we're gonna do black. The bezel we're gonna do black. And the instrument cluster will do black. So let's get it. It just blows my mind how negative people could be to try and bring you down, and it's never gonna happen. Just wanna point that out there. All that negativity makes no difference to me. So all the haters can keep on throwing negative stuff into the mix. I'm gonna keep doing me at the end of the day. Probably got another good coat to put on these and let it dry. Then apply the low luster clear, and it should be done, ready to go. I've got all new locks for the truck, so I got a glove box lock, the door locks. So I sanded this down. I scuffed it up because it's plastic, and I was under the impression that by clear coating it, it would have kind of made it, bright again. But my problem is I used a low luster clear, so I'm gonna have to sand it back down and then hit it with a high gloss clear, and I think it would make my my bezel nice and new again. Looking good. This is a satin black. Satin black. Looks really nice in there, that color. I think I'm gonna keep the truck black, so that's gonna pop big time. Very nice. All right, well, here's the end result. Dash is all painted. The vents are in. Came out really nice. Very happy. Can't ask for anything more than that. I've got this painted and this is painted. Same with here. Only thing I'm missing is the speedo bezel because mine is cracked. It's actually cracked really bad, so I'm just gonna order a new one. Or I have another Samurai on the side of the garage. I might just take it out of there. And I gotta re-clear the frost bezel, the heater controls. But that's it, man. Overall, I can't complain. Very happy how it came out. That's all we can ask for. It is stupid hot out right now. I don't know if you can see the sweat dripping off my head. I don't even want to be out here. I'm going back in the house. I'm done. Done for the day. So, at the end of the day, we can only do what we can do, what we're capable of doing. And I'm putting my heart and soul into this truck. So my buddy sent me some links to join Samurai pages on Facebook. And a lot of people were actually excited, to see it. Like, whoa, that looks really cool. And there was a majority of people that were like putting vomit emojis on it. It's funny because they have no idea what it took to get it this far, where it's at. And I'm not even remotely close to being done with this truck yet. I could see if I threw it together and it looked like trash, then giving me a vomit emoji. But dude, you didn't even see the truck yet and you're already putting vomit emojis on it because I took the four-wheel drive out of it and I airbagged it and stuff. Whatever. Haters are gonna hate. It's all good. I accept the criticism. So every single part that I pull off of this truck, either it's going back brand new or it's getting painted. Everything. That's how you build a truck or car. You go into the extremes of going this far with something, you might as well get a forwards alfalfa. I just noticed that. You might as well go the extra mile and make everything count. Do it nice. So that's how I see things. All right, gentlemen, so I just learned something pretty neat. And this is a scrap piece. I was confused with transitioning into turns and such. So for example, this, I stopped. I think I went a little too far. And then I spun the template, which is this, and then, started all over again. So that's a no-no. So like here, what I had done was I loosened up the tension, spun the material, and then continued to crank. And same with all of these. So you can see the difference. It looks smooth. I think this, I kind of goofed a little bit right here, but I think that looks pretty damn good. A little here, but I think you could probably sand this out. This is, again, me doing this by myself, but not bad for doing it by yourself. It's a lot easier when you've got somebody cranking and you could focus on the lines and your dies. So, not bad. Not bad. And you could see the underside where I had stopped, which is a no-no. Where I transitioned, I just kept it on and spun the material how it basically looks smooth. So it's pretty neat. And that's how you learn, you know. I cut up a piece of scrap metal, put some lines on it, traced it out, and experiment, you know, with it. So nobody's born a professional. Nobody's born perfect. We all have to, we all have to learn through trial and error. And that's the point I'm getting at, is if you fail the first time, doesn't mean that you're not good at it. It just means you're unsure of yourself, or you don't have the education on how to operate the tool. It's no big deal. So just keep cutting pieces and keep drawing templates and keep, you know, rolling. And eventually you'll get it. That's what I'm getting at. Sir! So, it's gonna do for today's video. I gotta wait for everything to dry. Just finished seam sealing the rest of the truck. I got some brushes. I was out of them dabbing brushes. Both sides are done. All the seams are done. So next on the agenda is going to be the brake pedals and the clutch master after I get my inner fenders bead rolled. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm throwing at you like that. Boom. Catch it. Ready? Catch. So I wish you guys the best, and we'll see you on the next one. So have a great day.